Hello, welcome back to Clutter Fairy, where I help you get clutter-free so that you can live stress-free. You might notice that I'm in a different area. I am so excited about this series, you guys. I did so much filming of me going through my house in different areas, showing you how I broke down systems, how I made decisions on what to purge and how to minimize. And I hope you are excited about this because it is changing my life. It's such a freeing thing to go through, and it's really helping me to do things differently. Even in my kitchen, the whole process of cooking is now different, and it's better, and it's less stressful and less overwhelming, and I'm so excited to continue sharing. But life likes to throw curveballs every once in a while. So I did a lot of recording over the Christmas and New Year holiday, and then this happened. So if you've ever watched my past videos, you know that we live in a small house, and as a result, we have a garage that I have broken into quadrants, and I use as my home office and craft area, and it works great for me. We have had issues with flooding in my garage before, and we have taken preventative measures to make sure it doesn't flood anymore. But we have had a ridiculous amount of rain in Southern California these last couple weeks, and my garage has flooded multiple times over the last 2.5 weeks. So this first one was about 2 inches of wall-to-wall water, and because we had taken previous precautions to keep it from flooding, it is now not allowing me to get the water out of there. So I was trying to use a sump pump, which I don't know how to use, and it wasn't enough water. Apparently you need like 4 or 5 inches of water, and I only had 2 inches of water in my garage. So I'm trying to get everything off of the ground and up onto tables and up onto my storage, and it's a train wreck and a mess in there right now, you guys. So I don't have my computer area to do editing right now, so I am so sorry. I've been loving the comments from you guys about how this is motivating to you, and you're finding the strength to go through your areas, and every one of your comments just means the world to me. And it ends up inspiring me to go through and tweak my areas more. So I love the feedback. Keep it coming. I'm so happy that this is inspiring you to get through your areas. But yeah, right now I'm super frustrated with my garage. So I'm editing what I can on my phone, and it has a limited capacity. So I have to pick the smaller things until my garage is done. So silver lining is I've wanted to downsize my garage for a while. It was something I wasn't planning on doing until summer, but I just got new motivation. So I'm going to look at it as a positive. I'm going to go through. It'll be a great opportunity for me to purge in my garage, show you how I go through areas and how I am able to use my storage that I love so much. So we'll make it into a positive. But for this week's video, I had to find small projects that I'd done, and one of them that I tackled was memorabilia. So that's what we're going to look at today.
All right, maybe you have one of these in your house, but I have this junk memory drawer that's filled with, cute little notes I got and cards and things that are sentimental to me, but I don't know what to do with. I kept all my receipts in one place for the holidays so that if somebody needed to return something, I had it easy. Most of this stuff is genuinely things that my kids had or wanted. The kids were saving quarters, and quarters, if you don't know it, fit perfectly in here, and they hold $22.50. So this is what my kids use when they're saving up for something so that they have a visual, just a little FYI. The rest of this, you guys, I don't even know. They're silly things that I kept for my kids or because they were cute or, I got to get rid of this stuff. So, yeah. See, it's not just you, it's me too. So I'm going to go through this, and I'm going to pull things out with the mindset of, do I need to keep it? Why in heaven's name do I keep teeth? It is gross. Please leave a comment below if you keep your kids' teeth. I started sectioning off the bag and writing the date on it, but ew, what am I... What are you supposed to do with teeth? Please leave me a comment below. Anyway, I'm going to go through this, delete what I can, or throw away what I can, and I'll show you a picture of what it looks like in a minute. Closer to the bottom of the drawer, and what I'm coming up to now are all the cute little Play-Doh sculptures that my kids make, and they're like, "Here, Mommy, I love you." And so I'm like, "Oh, you love me. Let me keep this forever." You know what? My kids love me, and they know that I am aware of this without me keeping every single one of these little Play-Doh guys. So these are adorable. I will take a picture before I go, but these are going to have to go. They're just going to have to go. So if you're finding things like this in your memory stuff that you're just feeling so obligated for, do yourself a favor. Acknowledge, take a picture, and let it go. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what. Seriously? That's scary. Okay, I know you have these because I come across clients who have them pretty often. We have a friend or a family member who's no longer with us, and we love them. And at their services, they give you these little cards that have their information on the back. And now we have this sense of obligation to keep these. And you guys, I've got to say once again, if this piece of paper is really helping you to remember and honor them, then scan it and put it somewhere or tuck it in your family Bible, something like that. But don't feel obligated to keep these because this is not the person and this piece of paper isn't honoring them. So it's okay to let this go. These are my grandfather's, and he passed away when I think I was a year old. And I'm 52 now. So this was given to me by a family member, and I admit I felt completely obligated to keep it. Actually, this one's my grandfather's. The other one was my grandmother's. I don't need to keep these. So I love you, Grandma. I love you, Grandpa. But I don't need this to honor your memory. All right. So here's the final cards. I'm going to scan a few of them. The rest are going in the trash. Beanie Babies, I'm going to take these to my local school. They can use them in their treasure boxes for incentivizing kids to be good. I'm going to take pictures of these because they are no longer. The teeth, I'm going to Google the best way. I think they can just go in the trash. I'm holding on to my little bit. This is a little stuffed animal I got when I was 4 years old and had my tonsils out. My daddy gave it to me. And it's just something that I don't want to let go of. So I have room. I'm going to go ahead and hold on to him. He's a keeper. Receipts, I'm going to make sure everybody liked their gift. Photographs, I'm going to scan and file on my hard drive so that I have them. That's my grandma. These are important papers I need to file, and these are more important documents that I need to scan digitally, and then they can be shredded. Over here, I just have a couple things. The kids and I are big Disney fans. They were doing lanyards for a while. If they don't want these, I'm going to sell them. I have some little craft items. And then these few memorabilia things I'm going to go ahead and put away. But that means my drawer is empty. I'm not actually going to be keeping any of that memorabilia stuff except for a little bit. And he doesn't need this whole drawer.
That's all I have for this week. I appreciate your patience. I appreciate your understanding. Hopefully you find the humor. I didn't find the humor immediately, but I'm finding it now about a flood. If you've had any weather issues, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Also, please keep your positive comments coming about how you're getting through your areas. And if you want to send me a picture of an area you're struggling with, email it to callclutterfairy@gmail.com. I would love to provide you suggestions on your photos. I will not post them without your permission, but I'd love to see how we can get through areas that you're having an issue with. In the meantime, please like this, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you as soon as I can post again. Bye.